Believe it or not, we get asked this question a lot. Now, we don't necessarily get it asked in the preference of, should I do the whole project? Usually a lot of it's like, can I finish the inside on my own? Can I do something on the outside on my own? And I guess there's a couple things I'll tell you. One is I would never tackle anything that has potential ramifications of water management. I wouldn't tackle that as a homeowner myself. There's certain things you always want to call a professional for. I believe I want a plumber to come in and be, hooking up my new pipes, my new sinks, my new, faucets, things like that. Because if I do it wrong, unfortunately, the after effects are fairly large. Same with an electrician, right? I don't want to burn my house down. So there's certain projects, and I would link a window project. I would link a siding project. There's so much we worry about behind the just putting the window in from a moisture management perspective. How do we tape and flash? How do we insulate properly? How do we make sure you're not going to have any water get in? That typically what I tell homeowners is these are projects, unless you are a professional that's done stuff like this before, it's not worth it from a installation perspective to do these projects yourself. So again, I have the conversation a lot where someone will say, hey, we're trying to save a couple bucks. Can we do the interior trim? Now, those are ones I would tell you, hey, listen, we can foam insulate. You can do the interior trim, but 9 times out of 10, I have the conversation with the homeowner saying, we're going to come in for 3 days. When we're done, the whole project's finished. There's nothing for you guys to do. You've paid me money, the home and the project looks great. I don't know about most of my customers, but I do know I have a pretty never-ending honey-do list. There's lots of things I don't get to on that honey-do list. Adding window trim to that honey-do list is one of the things we'd be adding for you. So what I tell people most of the time is, hey, if I'm coming in to do a portion of the project, let me do the whole project. That way, you guys don't have to worry about it. It's complete when we're done. There's also no finger pointing, right? If we've done a portion of the project, you've done a portion of the project, there could legitimately be something that you do that knocks that window out of square. There could legitimately be something that's done that you don't do properly that does cause leaking and damage to the house. So those are things I think, we won't work with you that way. We're not going to let you do that work, but some contractors may. There's certain projects in a window, a door, siding, roofing. These are things that you definitely want to have a contractor taking care of and doing for you, because the key about all that is proper moisture management, proper energy efficiency, making sure that your home's sealed up properly so that you're not getting damage or problems down the road. I think it's harder for the homeowner to ensure that. We've got warranties, we've got training, we've got all that stuff. These are projects I would definitely say hire a good contractor, someone you trust. Instead of doing your whole house full of windows this year, if it's a budget constraint, do half the home this year, maybe half next year. That way you get the project done and you don't have to do the work, but you know it's done properly. Companies like ourselves also have numerous financing options. So there's lots of ways we can get the project done that's going to fit and meet your budget, that's not going to require you to do work on your own.